The Samsung Galaxy S26 series may arrive sooner than expected, but not without a few twists in its timeline. According to a new report from South Korea's Money Today, Samsung plans to unveil the Galaxy S26 lineup on February 25th in San Francisco. While this date is slightly later than last year's Galaxy S25 reveal in January, it's still earlier than many recent rumors suggested. For comparison, the Galaxy S25 was announced on January 22, 2025, and the Galaxy S24 made its debut on January 17, 2024. So, even though there's a bit of a delay this year, it's clear that Samsung doesn't want fans waiting too long for its next big flagship. An official familiar with Samsung's internal plans revealed that the launch is returning to San Francisco. For a very specific reason, it's considered the global hub for artificial intelligence. Since the Galaxy S26 will heavily focus on next-gen AI, as confirmed by Danny Arroyo, the vice president of Samsung's mobile experience division, the city seems like the perfect setting for this major unveiling. Originally, Samsung had ambitious plans to shake up its lineup. The company reportedly wanted to replace the standard Galaxy S26 with a Pro variant, and the Galaxy S26 Plus with a new model inspired by the Galaxy S25 Edge. However, after noticing that the market wasn't too keen on slim or compact designs, Samsung changed its direction at the last minute. Instead, it decided to stick with the traditional three models, the Standard, Plus, and Ultra versions. This sudden switch disrupted Samsung's production schedule and pushed the launch back slightly. But the good news is that the overall delay won't be as long as many feared. Another major highlight of the upcoming Galaxy S26 series is the return of Samsung's in-house Exynos chipset. The Exynos 2600 will reportedly power most of the Galaxy S26 lineup, except for models in North America, China, and Japan, which will instead feature Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip, while the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 is expected to be slightly faster. Early reports suggest that the Exynos 2600 could outperform Apple's latest A18 Pro chip used in the iPhone 17 Pro. If true, this would be a major comeback for Samsung's Exynos division. However, the chip situation isn't entirely smooth. Samsung hasn't finalized its decision on which processor will appear in which regions, mainly due to manufacturing challenges. Reports claim that a large portion of Exynos 2600 chips produced so far haven't met quality standards, leading to supply issues. This uncertainty might be the reason Samsung stayed quiet during its recent Q3 financial call, avoiding direct confirmation about its chip strategy. Despite all the behind-the-scenes complications, the February 25th launch date gives fans something to look forward to. Earlier rumors pointed to a possible March reveal, so the new date feels like a positive sign that Samsung wants to keep its annual schedule mostly intact. That said, even with the February unveiling, it's still unclear when the phones will officially go on sale. The Galaxy S25 lineup launched just a couple of weeks after its announcement, on February 3, 2025. If Samsung follows a similar pattern, the Galaxy S26 series could hit shelves around early to mid-March, possibly around March 9th. Production plans also shed light on the upcoming timeline. Samsung is expected to begin mass production of the Galaxy S26 Ultra in December, while the Standard and Plus models are scheduled to start production in January. This staggered schedule could potentially lead to a phased release, with the Ultra arriving first, while some fans may be frustrated by the minor delay. It appears to be a strategic move rather than a setback. Samsung seems to be prioritizing quality over speed, ensuring that the new phones meet high expectations. The company reportedly used the extra time to enhance the Galaxy S26 lineup with improved cameras, larger batteries, and refined software. Optimization. In short, the delay might actually benefit users in the long run. A rushed launch could have resulted in hardware or software issues, but Samsung seems determined to avoid that this time. As anticipation builds, the Galaxy S26 family stands under heavier scrutiny than ever. With its AI-focused features, revamped design, and new hardware, Samsung needs to deliver a flagship that truly lives up to its hype, whether fans are waiting to upgrade or simply watching from the sidelines. One thing is certain, February 25th is shaping up to be one of the most exciting dates on the tech calendar.